Good morning, students. So right now we are going to show you how, just a little refresh, you're going to post on Padlet. So you all should have a copy of our Canva presentation. We already went over this. And you know from when we went over that at the very end, we have a link. And our link will take us to, let me see, you'll see it more like this. Our link will take us to our class Padlet for this assignment. And I'll read it out to you. Food chains everywhere. Now that we know the food chain of our garden, like we saw on our Canva, make a short food chain of your own. Your food chain should include 3 plants, animals, or insects. So if each animal, plant, or insect is a link in our chain, you need 3 links. Make sure to check your spelling and spacing before you post. This is part of editing, friends. We need to make sure that our post looks good in our spelling, in our grammar, in our spacing. Okay? So here's how we're going to do it. Remember, you come to this little plus sign down here, and it turns into a pencil. Fantastic. Here is where you are going to write what I want you to write, okay? I'm going to post an outline. You can follow along with my outline. You can do a little bit of your own thing, but I need you to make sure that you have those 3 things in your food chain and that your spelling and spacing is correct. So let me make sure you know this is the teacher example. This is our teacher example, okay? For my food chain, I want you to tell me what you chose. For my food chain, I chose ... How do we do ... We do period. Period, period, period. Period on our computer, remember, is also called a dot, like .com. I chose... Now, Miss H chose flowers. I chose rabbits. And I chose foxes. And I'm going to press enter again, so that way it starts a new paragraph. Our paragraph is very short this time. That's okay. My new paragraph is, my food chain works like this. Remember to use the semicolon. You press down Shift and touch it. Just touch it one time. Don't hold it, just touch it. Enter. Flowers. And then we're going to do a dash. Remember where the dash is, right above the P. Dash. Rabbits. Space, dash, space. That's how you properly do it. Space, dash, space, okay? Don't forget, space, dash, space. You will be graded on your spacing, okay? Rabbits and foxes. And that's it. And then you can just post that. But I want you to take a look at the way I did this. Remember, we start with the the producer. They make their own food. You start with the producer. Are you going to start with the consumer B? Are you going to start with consumer B? Am I going to say foxes and then rabbits and then flowers? No, because then I would be wrong and I would be getting a bad grade because I did not do it right. I want you to start with your producer, then a consumer, then another consumer. You could also have a consumer, and a decomposer. It's up to you. You can go anywhere in the food chain, okay? But I need 3. I need 3. Flowers, rabbits, foxes. That's 3. If you're going to do, let's say, frog, owl, mushroom, that's perfectly fine. But you need to make sure it's in the right order. Make sure you have your capital letters Your spacing is right. Your spelling is right. So you're going to draft it. This is our draft. You edit to make sure your spelling and spacing is all correct. And then you post. You press submit. It's going to ask you what your name is. We are not doing silly names right now. I need to know who is telling me what. Because if I don't have your name on here, I'm not going to give you a grade. You did the work and you don't get the grade because you didn't put your name. I'm going to say Miss H. There you go. Are you going to say Miss H? No. You're going to say your name. Press done. Let it load. And there it is. All done. There you go. And that is how you do a post on Padlet.